No expert car mechanic, but I thought I would tell you a couple things that I do know about putting a tire back on. So this wheel is going to turn, and that's because there's clearance underneath here. This is especially for women. Most men probably already know all these kinds of things. So you can put a piece of rock or a block next to that wheel and get it to stop turning like that, or you can let the jack down. But if you let the jack down right now, it's going to be a little bit too soon because the lug nuts aren't even on. So all I did so far was finger tight the lug nuts, and this is just my jack kit that came with my truck. Usually it's under the back seat in an extended cab. So I went from here to there. Now I'm going to go from here to there, and then here to there. So I'm tightening them up kind of across the tire. And why am I doing that? Well, if I just tighten one lug nut down all the way, it would cause my rim not to seat properly. And then it would be pretty much impossible to tighten up the other ones. So I can't reach that one, so I'm going to tilt the wheel this way. So I'm not tightening them down all the way yet. I'm just getting them snug. I already finger tightened them, and now I'm snugging each opposite one. So that way the rim will be seated properly a little bit at a time, snugged up against the wheel and the lug nuts. Otherwise, it would be canted at an angle, and one lug nut would be really tight, and you wouldn't be able to get the rest of it on there. So especially for women who have never changed a tire, I wanted to share this with you. So once again, I'm not an expert on mechanics, but I did come from a racing family. A lot of my cousins race, and my nephews raced cars, starting at 14 even. And I've even done a little racing myself. In the winter circle, of course, because I like speed. Anyhow, so I've picked up a few things. When I was a teenager, I was also officially on a pit crew, but really my boyfriend was the pit crew chief at the time, all through high school. And so I was basically the errand girl. I would get the tools that they needed when my friend David came in for a tire change or any other kind of a pit stop or any kind of an engine blow. So once again, I'm no expert mechanic, but I do have some common sense and I do know some of the basics. So I just thought I'd share you what I do know.